Hey guys, and welcome to SavageSeidel17. Today we're playing Welcome To SavageSeidel17, back with the Red Bull career mode pump. So that will be on the car for the Singapore Grand Prix. Let's check, yeah, Singapore. I don't remember if I showed you guys what Red Bull did, but if we put one more upgrade to the down, so let's just hop straight into the race. Yeah, let's do that. So we're here at Belgium. This is the starting grid for today's race. I'm doing this now, showing you the grid. So we're in second place. Not as fast as Hamilton, but still second. Still on the difficulty, it's always on. Yeah. So, where is Stroll? 16th. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I'll be for that, so let's see what's faster. Looks like this strategy here. So let's go for that strategy. And we will now go to 5 red lights. The Belgium Grand Prix, and away we go. It's a really good start from Lewis Hamilton. We're going to try and go to the outside here. And Hamilton, I guarantee, will be like a complete mile ahead by the end of our route, but yeah, it's something. Up the hill, let's see what straight line speed the Red Bull has compared to the Mercedes. Red Bull have done quite a bit to this engine, so I'm going to go to the outside of Hamilton and take the lead here in Belgium. Season 1 we weren't in the championship fight, Season 2 we were just dominating, and now in Season 3 it's a really close battle between Hamilton and myself. It would be good to grab that second Drivers' World Championship. And if I did lose the championship, I would not want to lose it by like 2 points. That would be so painful. You never know, it could just be me and Hamilton winning the races for the rest of the season. You never know. Hamilton's on supers though, so he's going for a different strategy. Could work out today, could fail for him, so we're going to go down into lean revs actually, try and save some fuel, so when we chuck on the supers we'll be as fast as Hamilton, so he doesn't get the overcut. Could be a good strategy, could fail. You just never know. So I'm pitting lap 3. Last year I won this, the championship of the United States. Yeah, I don't think I'll win it at the United States this time round. Even if I do win it. I've made that Mercedes too OP. Because now it's way ahead of Ferrari, it's way ahead of the Red Bull, even though the player can always outdrive the car. So yeah, that's why I'm in P1. Let's see here. Lap 2, nah, too early. I'll stick to lap 3, just gotta put that on. 3. So I'll be boxing next lap, going purple. Hamilton to destroy that. Hamilton going around the outside. Oh dear, we've crashed. Okay, let's see what really happened here. So, looks like, ooh, we need him on board here from this angle. Going around the outside. Ooh, that's a bit sketchy. But you know me, flashbacks for days, so. Looks like we have better purchase. And now Valtteri Bottas sells the dummy to Lewis Hamilton, goes round the outside, but will get the inside for the next corner, and he takes P2 from Lewis Hamilton. I have a bit of a train with me right now, which isn't good. I hate having trains in F1 2017, just saying. Like, I have about an 8-car train right now. I hate having trains. I don't know why, it's just against me. Bottas trying to go around the outside in our Rouge. Oh dear, we're making a bit of contact. We're going around the outside into the runoff area. Who's got the better straight line speed, the Mercedes or the Red Bull? Oh dear. Looks like it's gonna be the Mercedes, and Hamilton goes down the inside, but we're gonna go down the... Oh dear. Well, who's going to get the better straight line speed and purchase, really, I think is what you were looking for there. Hamilton's now Vettel trying to take P3 from Lewis Hamilton as I just go down the inside, and it didn't really work, so Bottas actually got the position back. Oh dear. Alright, to win this race we've got to go down the inside. Yeah, that was a mistake. A big mistake. Alright, I'm just gonna cut the corner now. That's not that's the better way to take that, so I'll chuck it up on the standard to go a little bit faster. Exceeding the track limit warning, and here comes Bottas. Gotta go down the inside again. No wing damage. Let's go. Yeah, we really could have, but the FIA, the Ferrari International Agency, really helping out this Red Bull, because their arch nemesis is Mercedes, so I don't know. I don't even know who's leading the constructors. Is it Ferrari or Mercedes? I really don't know. Oh well. Oh dear. Box this lap. We're into the pits, lads. Let's go. Come on, Red Bull. Need a quick pit stop here. Come on, come on, come on. Get released, get released. I'm retrying that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Go! Why wouldn't it go? Like, wait, let's watch this. So, Bottas's entry. So, then he must have got held up here, because... Then why can't I go about here? Well, I'm not going to beat Hamilton now. I'm not going to beat anyone that's on supers. For God's sake, I hate getting held up. Which revs now? Because there's idiots. We're not going to win this one. Carlos Sainz is out of the Grand Prix. That's nice. Come on, Ricardo. You have to get up there and beat Hamilton. Because Hamilton's too OP on this game. I've made the Mercedes too good. Made the Mercedes too OP. So Hamilton's already in sector 3, which is not good. Yeah, he's probably going to win the race now. Perhaps it's just started on super softs. Well, I'm an idiot, but yeah, we'll continue on. Is everyone basically in just a pit lane? Everyone on ultra softs, I would think. It's very useful, thank you, Jeff. Valtteri Bottas getting held up by Marcus Ericsson. This could be an opportunity. Going purple to that last sector. Looks like Ericsson's really not doing Valtteri Bottas any good in this Grand Prix. For God's sake. What the hell? What bullshit? Anyway, DRS on Marcus Ericsson. It's a pretty easy move, and we're up into P8, so... I mean, now Palmer's having issues, so nobody can overtake through there. I mean, that sucks. But we'll have to fight on, so... yeah. Van Dorn and Pascal Wehrlein are up next. Scuffle Van Dorn. We'll get held behind him. See, this is the thing with like pitting so early, is that these back markers, they unfortunately they're in the way, and they don't have to let you pass because they're not lapped cars, so it's not good. Alright, we'll go down the inside of Van Dorn. And Pascal Wehrlein is up next. I'm gonna try and go either, I'm not really sure what I'm doing now because Wehrlein is taking up all the track space I really need, so if he could politely stop, that'll be very useful. Are we going to jump Hamilton? I think we might just come out behind him, but he's on cold tyres, so we should still be good to overtake Lewis Hamilton. Down this straight with DRS and some slipstream, so we might even get him before. As we power down the straight, and that will be effective P1, I think. Let's see where everyone else is. Yep, effective P1 for this Red Bull, so we're still either way. I'm thankful for that. Hamilton only just rejoined ahead of us. So. Oh dear. Well, someone's out of this Grand Prix. It's, well, oh no, Palmer's still limping. Oh dear, that was quite bad. So Palmer's still limping on his punctured tyre. That's something. I would suggest pitting, if I was him. If the virtual stays out long enough, we could have another win by Felipe Massa, you never know. Fast. Reduce your pace. Getting saves to Jeff now. Well, that was a quick virtual safety car. Yeah, I guess we're back to green flag racing in this Grand Prix. And Hamilton's tyres will wear out towards the end. I mean, so are ours, but ours are better than Hamilton's, so we should be okay. I feel like there's usually 10-point scorers. So I feel like there's, I was just talking about like the Williams and stuff. I feel like there's like 10 drivers that can really score points a lot. The top 14 to Merck, Ferrari, Red Bull and Force India. Hulkenberg, both Renaults don't. Hulkenberg scores sometimes, but not too much. Palmer really hasn't scored a point for the whole season, so that does leave. Stroll's not going to score anything, so that leaves the points open for Massa, and either Hulkenberg scores, Sainz, Fiat, or Grosjean scores, is what my thinking is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And sometimes it's Sauber that scores a couple of points, so that's good. Meanwhile, we're fighting with Lewis Hamilton for effective P1 in this Grand Prix. I've been trying to catch Lance Stroll. Looks like someone was going very slow into this chicane. Don't know who that was. And Stroll is being quite difficult right now, trying to get past him. But here goes Hamilton, and here I go on Stroll. That is an amazing move. P2, effective P1. Stroll holds up Hamilton, but Hamilton trying to go to the outside of El Rouge doesn't quite work. I'm just saving fuel so I can burn it at the end of the race if I really need it. Oh dear, where is Daniel Ricciardo? Alright, I need a better teammate, because Ricciardo really has been not performing. He's made 2 pit stops. I swear, Ricciardo will never score points. It's really not good. It is not scoring when he should be, because he's making 2 pit stops every time. So yeah, not very good from Ricciardo. So Stroll should be behind. Verline should be behind. So that's. A McLaren would be in the points. A McLaren of Stoffel Van Dorn started last and could be in the points at his home race. That would be astonishing. And Stroll's doing a really good job of keeping Hamilton behind him right now, so I'm still pretty comfortable that I might get a race win. That's nice. This Red Bull's got some pretty good fuel consumption, so I'm gonna just probably stay with that. I'm I'm just gonna do no fuel efficiency upgrades, just go full out for the engine. Because I'm only a couple of upgrades away from ultimate upgrades, so yeah, that should be pretty cool. Imagine Hulkenberg doesn't fit, and they just magically turn off the disqualification. Oh wow, he'd be golden. But he goes into the pits, so that will be P1 for us. Hamilton now could get into this yeah, I'm gonna try and get an engine failure. Oh dear, we've lost the back end. Oh, and Hamilton's made a collision and he's out of the Grand Prix. I think that's Vettel in P4. Felipe Massa. This proves that we should have stayed with Williams, because Felipe Massa is in P5. Gafiat is P6. Hulkenberg just probably going to be behind these two. Then, yeah, I don't think that McLaren is. Oh no, I had to flashback. I forgot about that. So yeah, Felipe Massa is just doing an amazing job for Williams. See, Ricardo, it's going to be a one-man team, I think, because Ricardo's probably not going to score points are guaranteed for the rest of the season. So that sucks. Yeah. My next team I want to join, probably Renault, to be honest with you. Then just keep working my way down until I get to last couple teams, work my way back up to Ferrari, and that should be career mode over by like season 5, then with every team. I've raced with 5 teams so far in this career mode. Started off with McLaren, Force India, Mercedes, what's the other one? It's coming to me now, trust me. Williams, I think I already said that, and then now with Red Bull. But anyway, Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Belgium Grand Prix. That is not good. So, we've got some nice perch. He's going to throw it down the inside here into the chicane and try and get a good exit. Slipstream. Some DRS. Alright, I made the mistake there, so we're going to have to just throw it down the inside. And that will be P1 again. He's got better exit. Who's going to get it around our Rouge? Looks like it might be Hamilton, but I fight back on the inside and maintain P1, and Vettel might have a shot at getting past Hamilton here. Down the straight, the Ferrari's pretty handy in a straight line, and he doesn't manage to do it, so Hamilton keeps P2, we are in P1, Vettel P3, Bottas P4, and the best of the best, Felipe Massa in P5. I think he might pass Daniel Ricciardo, he may well do that, so oh, looks like the McLaren did not get to what he was going for, but I don't really care about that. And Stroll has got 1 point to his name. We just need Ericsson to score points, and everyone scored points. That'd be pretty cool. I've never had that happen before, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Hulkenberg P7, Gafiat in P6. I think he deserves to come back to Red Bull, because he's actually doing very well in that Toro Rosso recently. Oh dear.
I'm liking this 25% races. It makes it more better for me, personally. Because I don't have to run another... So I would only be on lap 10 and I'd still be shoving Hamilton out for the lead. Now it's lap 10, only 2 laps to go, and I can make these videos. I'm probably going to include qualifying in the next one. Because, yeah, I want to. So, yeah, I think I'm going to include qualifying. Just to get the full package, considering I'm only doing 25% races. So, coming to the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. Final lap of the race. Bottas continues to set new fastest laps of the Grand Prix. He could be a threat towards the end because he is very quick on... I think he's still on supers, but I wouldn't be 100% sure. Yeah, Ricciardo's a useless teammate, so we might have to call Fiat into the Red Bull team, or Carlos Sainz. No, Sainz is at Renault. No, never mind, we might have to call in Palmer. Yeah. We even might have to call in Verstappen back. Either way, Ricciardo's doing horrible since I've arrived at Red Bull. Ever since Britain. He did like 10 pit stops at Britain. I don't think for any reason. It's probably just like a glitch. He just always makes 2 pit stops and is always just behind the field. So, yeah. But anyway, we have a pretty comfortable lead here over Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. All you got to do is not bottle it at this point, and I should still come away with the victory here in Belgium. So I would like to do that, going actual purple to Valtteri Bottas' time. Hamilton, unless he does the biggest dive bomb in history, will probably not get to me here. So this should be a victory. So we come through the final chicane, up to the checkered flag, and we are going to win the Belgium Grand Prix. First win for Red Bull. I will most certainly take that. Well done. We did well.
So after a day of mixed fortunes up and down the field, we bring today's race to a close.
Christian Horner seems pretty pleased with us.
What do you think made the difference here?
P1. Beautiful result.
And I can see now the drivers are making their way after
and we retake the lead of the Drivers' World Championship by 5 points.
Top of the championship table as we reach the end of the Grand Prix weekend. Moving on
down the constructors table, we overtake Force India. Toro Rosso get closer to Haas. Renault do pretty well. And Mercedes extend their advantage. So that was the Belgian Grand Prix, and Felipe Massa overtaking the old Red Bulls. I tell you what, they would be way behind if I hadn't come in. Wouldn't be ahead of Force India actually. Force India would be destroying them. Because Ocon's in P6 and Perez is in P7, and Felipe Massa is really closing up to those Force India drivers after some really good results. But anyway, let's head back to the menu. Stroll gets 1 point. That is amazing. But let's head back to the menus. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna do a classic car event just so I feel like doing one, so we'll show you that. We'll show you classic car event in this stream. I think I get one at Belgium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. So yeah, beating Vettel in the rivalry. Reputation with the teams are going up. Oh no, I don't have one. Okay, so might get one in Italy. But anyway, looking at this R&D, I might want to go for then this engine power, and then we'll go for the ultimate. So things looking up in Red Bull. Yeah, now that I'm here, I'm pretty confident we can get Red Bull up to the front. But until next time, wow, McLaren are moving up through the field. I did not even notice. What? I didn't even have to go with McLaren for them to get up. Wow, I never knew that. I never knew McLaren could actually get up that high. They actually started the season ahead of Haas. Oh wow, I never noticed that they had done so well in the development race. That's interesting. McLaren going up the field and we don't even need to develop them. Well, an upgrade, so chassis there. Alright. Alright in downforce. And now, I think must have put an ultimate upgrade on, because they're getting very close in that race. Wow, so McLaren moving up the field, only just behind Williams. Wow. I feel so shocked, like, I'm just in shock that they actually got up to the 7th best car. But anyway, I'll see you guys later to another video. Goodbye.